everyone and welcome back. As always, I'm back again with a whole new look. In one of our other videos that I recently posted, our furnace keeps dying. We can fix it and all that, but it's been really cold. And I decided to put a hat on today to keep everything warm because it was 50 degrees in here earlier. It was so cold. We have Miss Moo here as well, Shishomaru. She's going to be hanging out with us, and we're going to be playing more Horizon Zero Dawn, Frozen Wilds. Been loving the game so far, as I've been saying. I do like to explore a lot, and for those of you who have not played the game, if you'd like to come join us and see what it's about, it's a lot of fun. I like those open world games. It takes a lot of time, a whole lot of time to actually even accomplish anything. I mean, you can just concentrate on the stories, but there's so many side stories, and there's just so many fun things that you can explore. I know there are limits, but it's almost like limitless what you can do in my eyes, because holy crap, games have come so far. So let's get into it, and it's a great excuse to play some more Horizon Zero Dawn, right, Moo? Right, Moo? And she's so used to costumes and all the stuff that I used to make in the past, and she doesn't have any worries about projects. So she's like, what's this? Oh, I don't care. I love the music in this. I always say that, but it's so epic. Please leave in the comments below if you know what mug this is. Who is this? So again, while doing this, it doesn't take away from our other reactions. I do this because I love gaming, and this is the only excuse I can make to actually make time for this. Since I can't actually get people together today, and I have a little bit of time, and I edit all the time, so I'm like, I just want to take a break from that. And I thought I'd play some games for a couple hours. Yeah, so I'm near the tall neck. That's the one that I brought back to life. I had to get 3 different parts for it. Sometimes the snow is mixed with ash. It's pretty cool. Hopefully I'm not scaring any of you with my wolf hat. It's very toasty. I love exploring. Ooh, who's that? Oh, good people. Ooh, I want to kill some pigs. Oh wow, they're killing pigs! That's crazy! You never see that. That was awesome. Although I saw all the boars coming at us, but yeah. You left a lot of goodies behind, guys. Thanks. I like all the added features they put into this. Those blue lights, man, they still make me think that they're actual machines. I freak out. I don't freak out, but I'm on alert when I see them. I'm like, ah. Oh, goodies. Literally. Ooh, look at how the snow blows. Oh my god, it's so cool. I can't help it, guys. I know a lot of us are used to gaming and take it for granted, but it is so freaking cool to me. Thanks. Can I take some of this? Are you gonna get mad at me? Hi. Nope, doesn't care. Ah, awesome. Just so freaking amazing. But the only thing so far with this is I haven't had a whole lot of interaction with machines. Like, yeah, there were a lot, but not nearly as much as the main game.
And it looks like we have you to thank.
You don't sound very grateful. I'm gonna push you off this cliff here. Looks like I'm trying to, but I'm just cold. Ooh, pretty! Wow. I really want Blue Gleam. I want to get some of those new weapons that they have. Are they fighting? Yeah. This is cool.
I'll give this to the Osram. Whatever they do with passion.
Can I talk to you when you're trying to fight?
What makes the great Werax of Bangalore better than ours? We hunt just as well.
What happens if I get in the way? Yeah, let me check. Oh, they're fighting? Or they're sparring too? Oh, that's pretty cool.
Corruption in the south.
That is so cool. Can I get in your way? Yes, I can. Hey, don't stab me, okay?
Is once again filled with the blue light.
Don't stab me.
The way it should be.
Are they gonna? Hi. Oh, okay, good. Hi, Loki. You gonna join us too?
My people have been telling tales of your accomplishments. Seems you have taken a special interest in our stretch of snow, Outlander.
Yes. And apparently this is the only way I'll get to see all of it.
This is a challenge.
Maybe.
The Werak.
You? This must be a joke.
It is not a joke, Eratok.
She said she'd be there.
Now I see. The Outlander's your pawn. And with you backing her claim, I have no choice but to accept. I expected better of you, sister.
It was you who forbid me from Thunder's drum, brother. brother and sister. This is a little more complicated than I thought.
No, it's simple. You will meet me at the Frost Figures, and I'll put a quick end to this mockery.
I suppose I owe you an explanation.
A little bit.
Yeah. I suppose you do. So why didn't you tell me that you and Aratak are siblings?
I thought I wouldn't have to. I'm surprised Aratak brought it up in front of a stranger. He must be very angry. Not always the best judge of
People.
I prefer the company of spirits. They're simply my own. I didn't want you to think of our pilgrimage as some sort of family squabble. It's much more important than that.
It's bold, I'll give you that. Going after your own brother.
He gave me no choice. He thinks I'm a child to be shoved to the back of the hunt. He would forbid me from my destiny. And yet, part of me did it knowing he would forgive me, eventually. He always does.
Oh.
Maria, it's not about who's related to who. I want to know what's inside Thunderstrom. The spirit, the daemon, and how it all connects to the machines. But if we're gonna go through with this, I need you to be straight with me.
I underestimated you. And Aratak. I won't make that mistake again.
See you at the Frost Figures then.
Oh boy. I do like her outfit.
So, off to risk my life in order to take charge of a Banuk hunting band. Just what I always wanted.
Nice.
Frost Figures, here I come.
Frost Figures, alright. You never see kids in this. Really good.
No more music.
I don't need you.
I need blue gleam. Give me that. Fun music again. What's that? Interact.
We also remember the ravenous tribe, who delighted in sucking the marrow from our broken bones. Everywhere Banukai and her Werak fled, the ravenous tribe were never far behind. Seeking a way to defeat them, Banukai went into the wastes and let the wind whip her cheeks. And when the cold brought sleep, she dreamt of light.
It's kind of fun though. It's probably a good story too, but
Help me out, Nora, would you?
maybe.
What can I do for you, Bergrand?
Mourn my poor departed luck. I finally met some Banuk keen to trade with Outlanders. Then, they up and vanished. 3 Banuk hunters rolled in a few days ago. No provisions, junk equipment, no idea how to strip a machine for parts. Asked me to outfit them for a long trip. And you know me, Aloy. I'm sentimental. So I did it on credit.
And they haven't paid.
Well, they tried. Just look what they did to this Thunderjaw heart. But that was ages ago. And I'm starting to worry about them.
What do you mean they couldn't harvest parts?
Not uncommon with Banuk. That's shaman's work, you see. The hunters take down the machines. The shamans slice them up. No shaman with these 3. Just 2 youngsters sniping at each other. And that big fella standing there smiling.
So if the Banuk don't usually hunt without a shaman, what's the story with these 3?
They weren't telling. But Hammer to Steel is not a happy story, whatever it is.
Tell me, Bergrand, are you worried about their well-being or your purse strings?
A man can worry about 2 things.
Uh-huh. What kind of deal was this, really?
Just what I said. I was nothing but generous, Aloy. After they dropped this ruined heart at my feet, I even gave them another chance. Sent them to fetch a few other parts I need.
But you haven't seen them since.
Hide nor hair.
You said they asked you to outfit them for a trip. A trip to where?
Not sure. But I heard them chattering about the Sundom when they thought I wasn't listening.
So they're leaving Banuk territory.
Sensible behavior. Still, I get the sense this wasn't a sightseeing trip. They're running from something.
I'm not a debt collector, Bergrand. If I look for them, it'll be to make sure they're all right.
Of course, of course. Fires of the forge, forgive me. I actually like these idiots. The molten steel of youth and all that. But if you do manage to find them, you could remind them of the deal we made. A scorcher claw, a loop of sinew from a stalker, and a snap morphine. If they bring me those parts, their debt's paid. And then some. Just make sure they don't bust them up too badly.
I'll consider it.
Last I saw them, they were heading northeast. Good machine hunting up that way. If you decide they're worth the trouble, you might look for them there.
I like the side quests. Oh, look. That looks awesome from here. Crazy.
That's the sound of sleep.
Thanks.
Tough, but I'm used to it.
That worked out in my favor. Yes.
We faced it down together. My thanks.
You're welcome. Give me all the fat
Our
now.
songs grow louder, even as yours fades.
Sweet. Nice, okay. I've learned hoarder. That's me to a T. No, I'm kidding. I'm not a hoarder. But in games I am. I want everything. She has the biggest magical pouch ever. Oh, there he is. How cool is that? It's so amazing. You just have to appreciate the depth in this. It's so crazy. It's so far off there. Just the colors and the haze in the background. It's so crazy. Beautiful. Blue gleam. Yes. I badly want that. That's awesome.
A fistful of blue gleam's worth braving the cold.
Nice.
More than equipped to take you on.
Ah. Okay, cool. Usually more will come. Can I hide here? Yep. But you don't see me. It's gonna scan. Oh, that's so cool.
No good. It's not gonna even notice me attacking.
I'm wondering. Where'd the helmet go? Guys. No calling friends. Access denied. Haha, you swipe. I stab. What? You knocked me right off the cliff there. Yay! Okay, one more. That's a couple more. Hopefully nothing bigger. And stabby stab. Goodbye. You're fun to kill. They're like hyenas. Okay, here comes the tall neck. I want to see if the scrapper's gonna come for me. Come on. Come on. Come on, go on. Oh, it's smart. God dang it. Smart machine. Although I can get killed by this thing too, so I gotta be careful. Pussy. Whatever. Alright. I tried to get you crushed. Didn't work. shooting things in this game is cool, but when you can just beat the crap out of it and save ammo, it's all good. It's a lot better. You want that? Oh wait, something else just saw me. Oh, it's a freaking long leg is what it sounds like. Oh, it's a watcher. Thank you. So crazy, you can feel it. Gimme.
Here we go again.
I'm just gonna burn and hang out. I know it's gonna blind me. Give me your crap anyways. Thanks. I needed that. Let's talk.
Outlander. I have prevailed over such challenges before, and fear none. But this one is foolish. You are not Banuk. You do not understand my responsibilities. I ask you, one hunter to another, withdraw.
Will you let us go to Thunderstrom?
You haven't seen what's up there, Outlander. I will not risk my sister's life again.
Then we better get on with this.
So be it. I will bury your insolent claim in the frozen ground.
Enough! Let us begin. To hunt, to strive. That is the way of the Banuk and of the contest before you.
Oh boy.
You will climb the frost figures from the east, Aratok from the west. Each trail wends its way through deadly machines. Hunters from the Werak will be posted along the way. They will hail you, calling out machines for you to slay. Your hunt will take you around the ridge to the center, where you must descend to the valley for your final kill. Each time, after your prey is fallen, you must launch a beacon such as this so that all our kin will see your progress.
Kill machines, launch balloons. Got it. So, the first of us to launch the third balloon wins?
Well, yes. And as challenger, your path to victory is harder. If even one of your beacons comes in after Aratox, he prevails.
You had your chance, Outlander.
So did you.
The hunt begins on my mark.
Oh boy.
Now!
She's very brave, I'll give her that.
Alright, gotta head up that mountain. Looks like there are a few ways to go up. And those rock paintings mark the path.
Okay.
Come on, Aloy, time's wasting. seem to be on the right path.
God, sometimes, sometimes it's kind of hard to see. Crap.
Almost to the top.
Ooh, crap.
All right, children. You need to take off the herd below. Every machine.
Kill a herd. Okay, I can do that.
Climb on up and launch your marker.
All right, here we go.
Now climb the ridge and launch your balloon.
I want all the goodies left behind. Are you kidding me? Good challenge. Crap.
Howard knows what he's doing. No time to waste.
Holy crap.
Take the rappel point to the next challenge. There now, Xander. Get to the
Two
next
Velobacks ahead, Challenger. Kill them both. None of the other machines matter.
My God. Did I kill one or no? That's the other one. Oh dang, there's so much going on. Come on. Yeah. Gotcha.
What are you waiting for? Come launch your balloon!
I couldn't find it.
I'm ahead, but only by a little. I gotta get moving.
Now
Oh my
take the
God.
zip line and work your way down to the valley.
So quiet. Where'd the music go, guys? There's no music now? Now you gotta focus.
Close now. Almost down. All right, it's the last challenge.
Oh my God, so high up. Oh boy. What the heck is that? What is that?
Something's wrong? My king should be here, driving in our final quarry.
Oh god. What's that? That's a bear thing. A monkey thing. I don't know what that is. Oh my god, 2?! Big sloth. Holy crap! That's kind of cool. Wow. Oh god, wow, what a hit. Wow. That's so crazy and cool. That's almost there. Yes. Oh my god. Please let me take stuff from them. Holy crap.
So it's true. Frostclaws from Thunder's drum.
The attack cut short the competition. Naturally, there can be no result. It is void.
Sucks.
You saw what she did. She defeated the machines, not I. It is proven. She's the better hunter.
Well, took a lot of guts, a lot of pride.
Survive, prevail. What else matters?
Yay. You shouldn't have grabbed the blade like that, though.
My blood is in your teeth. I take my place behind you on the hunt.
No more hunters may make the ascent to Thunder's drum. The way is closed to all but the chieftain and myself.
It is not my place, but I would ask a boon. To accompany you and my sister.
It might be permitted. But only if you do as I say.
No. Only if you do as I say.
Thunder's drum awaits. There's a camp at its base, Long Notch it's called. Meet us there when you're ready. Chieftain.
Keep moving up in the world. Oh, those machines are crazy. I had to use my blast wire. It was just too insane.
Like Artox.
And this is what it
Chieftain gets the chieftain's gear. And now to Long Notch. Nothing left to keep me from Thunder's drum.
Got a lot of wire, which is good too. Nice. Pretty cool. fun to hunt these things. Like I would hold onto the wires. Like reins. It's so cool how it interacts with the ground. Little things that make it so much more real. The shadow. Okay, fast forward, run out of here. And fall off a cliff. Yeah. Okay, get out of there. It's gonna kill my charger. I doesn't even stand a chance. Wow. Crazy machine. Holy crap, it's nuts. Holy crap. Insane.
I dropped it!
Yeah, it ran away. God. Fast. What the freak is that? It's so fast. It covers ground in no time. Oh my god. It's so crazy to me. It's so insane. Holy crap! So many shots. Angry beast. Oh crap, it's up there. Yep, still following me. Yeah, so I killed that one Scorcher, but the other one, it's just a waste to me. Like, I can go back and waste more ammo, but they're so hard to kill. It's really annoying. I'm using a lot of heavy weapons and ammo. Oh, there we go. Oh, watch there be more Scorchers, and I just wasted all my ammo on that one. Okay, oh, shell walkers. Yes, got it.
It can work for me. Makes it a little easier.
Bye, guys. These might be fun to use this on. Nice, got them all. Woohoo! Thank you. like how it hisses. Oh, look, she runs through the snow. It's gonna be ancient debris. What is that pickup animal figurine?
Animal carving. From long ago. I don't suppose you three know an Oseram and Song's edge called Bergren, do you?
Boys, that con artist sent an errand girl to collect what's owed to him.
I'm nobody's errand girl. Bergren asked me to help harvest parts. Or would you rather keep trying to sell him broken junk?
Broken junk? This pack will be on the move soon. No time to argue. If she's offering to help, we should accept it.
Fine. We're about to take down these machines. If you're so eager to help, then lead the way.
Arrogant jerks. They're so fast, I don't know. There's so much going on. Yes.
Who's better than us, huh? Nobody. That's who. Is that the last of them? I was just getting warmed up.
Sounds so confident.
Let's make this quick.
Ooh, Badger! I want you so bad. Come here. Yes! Twofer. Thank you. Yeah. Sorry to break up your honeymoon. I do feel bad, but you need to survive in the digital world too, don't you? Ooh, what's that? Scrapper? Lance horn. Sorry. Should have known that was Lance horn.
Machine saw me.
That's enough of that. Okay. Anything else saw me though. Hi Loki, back again? I don't know if you can see him, probably not. Standing on my lap. He's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Can I hang out with you? Can I hang out with you? You're such a good boy, huh?
Alright, Outlander. We're going to talk about our deal with Bergren. Let's talk.
That's done. You three are pretty handy in a fight.
Thanks, I guess. Not that we needed your help. We are doing just fine without you.
That's not the way Bergren tells it. He says you tried to settle up with him using a shattered Thunderjaw heart.
What? That's an exaggeration. It was only broken in two.
Urkai, we don't have time for this. Come on, boys, back to the hunt. We still need 2 more of Bergren's components.
What's the rush?
We want out of these lands as soon as possible. That's all you need to know.
Why are you leaving the cut?
Well, we could go back to Banor. Let undercut slit our throats.
By the blue light, Urkai. Why don't you just write our story in the snow for any passing hunter to read? We had a dispute with the chieftain of our old Warak. We thought someone else should have been in charge. He disagreed.
It seemed like a good time to move on, so we are traveling to the sun.
From here to the Sundom. It's a long trip.
Seems worth it. Sometimes survival is about knowing when to leave and where to go.
Yeah,
And in this case, survival means us getting as far away as we can from Banor. We've seen enough red snow.
What's the plan once you get there? What will survival be about then?
Look, all that matters is that we get there. And to do that, we need shards. So if you'll excuse us.
So this Thunderjaw heart you brought Bergman.
Let me ask you this, all right? Why would it matter that the heart was broken into 2 pieces? Can't you just stick it back together?
Of course you can't just stick it back together. I just meant...
Oh, I bet that scam artist Osterman could. He just wants to send us on another stupid errand.
Oh, he's not so bad. I like Bergrant.
Like him? Tool him out. He sent us out in the snow to nearly die under the feet of a Thunderjaw. And...
Boys, shut up! Ugh. Every time someone brings up that stupid heart.
I've got the Scorcher Claw Bergman was asking for. That only leaves the Stalker Sinew and the Snapmaw Fang.
You should hold on to it. You're coming along to the next hunt after all, aren't you?
I suppose somebody's got to keep you 3 out of trouble.
Fine. I guess you'll have to tag along then. But don't start thinking you're one of us. The bloody snowdrifts aren't accepting new hunters.
Bloody snowdrifts? That's what you want to call our Werak?
Yeah, it's not great to die.
Well, it's not like your names are any better. We're headed northwest, to the ruins near Hollow Hall. We'll be waiting.
Thanks. Nice. Thank you very much. Oh, more. Hey, goodbye. Sorry I killed your friend. Thanks for your components.
Ah.
Time to turn things around.
Hello.
I've heard of you, Huntress. Each of the many verses of your song tells of an impossible victory. The notes echo across the cut.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
That I know. My song used to echo around Banur. Umnak, the hunter of legendary machines. That's why I'm here. For another. They call it the claws beneath. Or they did when I was younger. Its defeat would have given my song a fine end. Oh, yeah. I used to travel between Banur and the Cut without stopping to sleep. But this trip, my bones ache, Huntress. But you, out hunting Aratak, leading your own Werak. If half your song is true, you are the only hunter I trust to go in my place.
You want me to hunt for you?
Not just for me, no. For an old friend.
Sounds like you've got a reputation.
To be Banuk is to push your body to its limits. I found my limits higher than most. Fearsome machines needed killing, and in my youth, I found I had a talent for killing them. Even now, my name carries such weight that when the claws beneath re-emerged, the Werak came to me.
Do you still have the same faith in yourself that your Werak seems to have?
Perhaps I did. Before I held my bow in shaking hands. Noticed for the first time the spots on my knuckles. What a strange thing it is to be old. To stare backward and see such distance. But to stare forward at a looming wall.
This machine, the claws beneath. Why travel all the way to the cut just to hunt it?
Some songs. They include a refrain. The return of a past moment. It seemed fitting.
You've hunted this thing before.
Must have been 20 winters past. We were so close to bringing the claws to bay. Closer than anyone else ever got.
We?
Me and my friend. He was a chieftain of my Werak then, a skilled hunter. Every few years, the claws would emerge in a new location. I knew of 2 chieftains he'd sent to their burial pyres. My friend became the 3rd. This hunt, I had hoped to complete it in his honor.
This is obviously important to you, Unok. Are you sure you want someone else to take down this machine?
No, I am no longer a match for the claws beneath, if I ever was. If I face it, it will kill me. Of this I have no doubt. The Banuk blood in my veins screams at me to take on the claws myself. But I must see it brought down. And dead men see precious little.
All right, Unok. I'll do what I can.
I've no doubt you can do quite a lot. The stories say the claws beneath returns here only once every 6 winters. The whispers I've heard say it now makes its home on the northeast edge of the cut. Hunt well.
Thank you. That'll be a fun hunt. Open
You're
side quest.
Aloy, right? My pop, Bergrand, told me you might be heading up to see me. Varja, pleasure. Hey, that spear is really something. You've customized her, haven't you?
I've made a change or 2. You've got an eye for weapons.
I wish these Banuk agreed with you. I can't seem to sell scrap to a Glentalk around here. Everyone wants boring old bows and spears. I like the more unusual stuff. And the Banuk can get unusual. Like that spear Aratak hauls around. An ice rail. Ooh, or that weapon of Araya's. What I wouldn't give to poke around inside one of those. Feel the lightning on my fingers. Or inside of anything, really. Last commission I had was a month ago. A weapon that spat fire. That didn't go well.
You think you could improve Aratak's spear?
I've never seen a weapon that couldn't be improved by Osterom Craft. You know, I tried to ask him if I could hold her once. Even offered to improve her for free.
How'd that go?
How do you think? He just grunted and kept walking.
So, let's say someone you know happened to have a weapon like Araya's.
You don't.
See for yourself?
Of course. Look at the... So the coils generate the spark, but the power source isn't even bolted in. I won't lie. She's beautiful. But there's beautiful and then there's beautiful. What we need is a Stormbird Talon. Lightning flows over them like water off a goose. And I know where one is. Hunt it with me, I'll turn that weapon into your new best friend. Second best.
A weapon that spits flame, huh? Like this one? I took this thing off an Oseram bandit. Think you could do anything with it?
You got my forge fire back? Well, if you took down Olgrid and his goons for this thing, I guess she's yours now.
Why don't you finish it for me first? Make her into the weapon she was supposed to be.
Thought you'd never ask. I'm gonna need a bellowback snout. Any bellowbacks will do.
Snout.
Can you handle it alone?
I think I can manage that. So you want to hunt a Stormbird? I haven't seen any in the cut.
That's right. But one roost back near Freeheat. How about a break from all this white? I'll meet you there. What? People expect you to hike for miles, hunt huge machines alone, and just bring stuff back?
Mostly.
Not me. I'm fierce.
Nice. I like her. Hi. Can I buy one of these yet? I get a lot of blue gleam now, so yeah. The Banuk Striker bow looks amazing. The power is so much greater than my other one. Oh my god, so much better. I'm excited to use it.
But our purpose was to take back the mountain. Now what?
Stay prepared. Sharpen your spears. Should we not return, defending the cut falls to you. If our chieftain agrees with this course.
Sounds like good advice, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Chieftain?
The weight of command is no small burden.
I can see that. I take it you haven't spoken to Araya yet?
Why should I? This is what she wanted, to return to Thunder's drum. It is her only care. So I should have known she would find a way to push aside my spear. After the car should have took my sister.
Sorry guys, conversation got cut off there, but battery died. Alright, let's go into it.
Came back.
Tell me what happened to the first
Ah, no, that died. Never mind, we have to get a new controller.
expedition.
Rhea led the way to the summit, but it was blocked by a great door. Some kind of cauldron, new metal. We tried to break through, but it was unflinching. We were exhausted, no way forward and machines behind. I made the call to push back. It cost us greatly, but to remain would have cost us everything. I had hoped to never subject Araya to that again.
What happened to Araya when she was a captive of the Karja?
As a shaman, she's adept with machines, tracking them, stunning them. The Karja used her to capture them for the Sun Ring, where they were unleashed upon the innocent. They made her part of their blood sport. The shame she suffered beneath their pitiless sun.
She survived.
She endured. Endured by reminding herself of the spirit, her purpose. And now that's all she has.
Aw, it's sad.
What do you think is beyond that door?
I do not know. That expanse of metal, that dead hum. Nothing sacred belongs there. Machines and death, that's what the mountain holds. Death for us or for the daemon.
And if we do find the spirit?
Then perhaps we should put it out of its misery.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you're coming with me.
Someone has to keep Araya safe.
Aw. There she is.
Aloy, this is it. My chance to reunite with the spirit and perhaps to reunite her with the blue light. It's not a chance I would have had alone. I needed an outsider. Someone ignorant of our ways, but no, not ignorant.
Are you trying to thank me, Araya?
Yes, of course. That's what you do. Untangle knots. Create possibilities. Thank you for making this pilgrimage possible. I only wish it had not been necessary to humiliate Aratak. You were wise to let him come. He's earned the right. Stubborn as stone, but he's had to be. The war demanded it. And so have I.
Now that I'm chieftain of the Werak, I don't suppose I can order you to tell me about Silence?
Aratak would never have presumed to grasp for a secret of the Conclave. But you are not Aratak, and if you have dealt with Silence, your need is well apparent. Silence came to Ban-Ur from the distant north, a young shaman of the Owl's Watch, a remote Werak that rarely comes south to parley.
Silence was a shaman.
It was. Or at least, when we sent runners to ask the Owl's Watch, they said he was. His knowledge of the machines was beyond compare, and he was hungry to trade what he knew to the rest of us. Didn't take him long to gain the trust of the Conclave, and eventually, an invitation to attend.
What about you? Did you trust him?
No. But he impressed me. He carried himself with poise and authority. I wanted to learn from him, but that was not to be. He was granted knowledge of our most sacred meeting place, the frozen caves of the Malmstrom, a month's march from Banur. He met with us there, as is custom at high winter. But when we next returned, the caves had been looted. Relics of the old world stolen. Holes cut in ice and metal.
Yeah, that'd be silence, all right.
He vanished with the spoils. We sent our best trackers after him. None returned. And when we checked back with the Owl's Watch, those who had vouched for him were gone. As though he never existed. Some in the Conclave began to doubt he was even Banuk to begin with.
And what do you think?
He committed an unforgivable sacrilege. He's unscrupulous and dangerous. But also brilliant, skilled, and knowledgeable without equal. Except, perhaps, for you. Anyone else I would warn off, but you may be able to treat with him safely. Just don't lower your guard.
I'll keep that in mind, Horia. Thanks. Aratak told me you were a captive of the Karja for a long time. It sounded bad.
For Aratak, it all comes back to that. He thinks the Karja changed me. They did not. They merely sharpened my focus.
Good way to look at it.
When all else is lost, you think about what's truly important. The spirit. The blue light. The beyond. And my brother, too. Every time I felt the chill northern wind, I thought of him. Worried for him.
What did the war do to Aratak?
He cut away everything until only his true self remained. Unyielding ice. No Banuk has more sheer will. He fought the Karja for 1,000 freezing nights, yet always rallied his hunters at sunrise. It is said he endured 23 wounds in those years. His hunters counted them. He never complains of one. Instead, he complains that life with me is harder. He's right. What have I ever given him but struggle?
Aww.
What are we gonna find up there, Rhea?
Ruins. Machines. And a door, like that of a cauldron. I have faith that you can find a way through it, Aloy. For beyond it lies the spirit. I know I can find her there. Though I do not doubt that Damon has tried to hide the way.
It hasn't been easy for you, Rhea. Getting back to this point.
It was all to hear her voice again. This time, we both will.
I'd like that.
Are you ready then? Once we ascend, it will be hard to turn back.
Oh god, so I'm already at the end?
We'll go soon, but not quite yet.
When you are ready then.
Alright, it's getting really late, so I don't really want to go to Thunder's Drum just yet, because when they question you twice about if you want to go or not, that means, from the last one that I did, it means that's the last big fight to finish the game, and I want to get this goat. Get this goat. Sorry, goat. So I had fun. I did play for a while. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but hopefully you found it a lot of fun, as I did. Loki's on me again. Hi, honey. I like taking out those control towers. They're pretty easy to do. Yeah, so I'm just going to leave it there. This game is so much fun. It's so addicting. I actually have been playing for a few hours now, and my eyes are getting really tired. It's still a little chilly, but it's finally a bit warmer than it was before. The furnace is working, so that's awesome. And I thought this game, again, was perfect to play since it's been cold out. And, yeah, pretty darn freaking cold today. But always fun to play. So let me know what you think of this game if you're new to this channel. So welcome. We do a lot of different reactions, and I love to game. I'm trying to get Mom and Kim back into this as well. They actually do enjoy it a lot, but we spend a lot of time together, but we don't have a whole lot of time to react to stuff. So this is always a great excuse, and our main goal is to watch TV shows and movies, and then any other free time, if it's very short-lived, we'll do some games. because then we're fully in control. We don't have to like watch something for 40 minutes, an hour, 3 hours, something like that. We can just play as long as we want, and that's always a lot of fun. And Loki's like, I want attention right now. Hi honey, welcome back. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon as always.